right. This is JD, and we are here today with David Warren for 5 laps here in the Porsche GT3. Does that all sound correct?
It sounds familiar, yes.
All right, perfect. We're going to certainly get you going here. The mirrors are set for me. I'm going to be watching everything that's going on around us on track, and that'll allow for you just to simply focus on your driving. Always look where you want to go. If we approach a slower vehicle, wait for the 4-way flashers to come on, and then once we're given those, I'll point you by and I'll let you know where to pass. Like I mentioned with the GT3 here, it's very confidence inspiring, it's very smooth. You got good visibility out of the vehicle. And just feel it out, make sure you're nice and smooth on your steering and your throttle application. While it's very smooth, it's still very responsive, so just nothing too sudden or too assertive. Under braking though, certainly going to be using quite a bit of brake pressure. You want to be very firm on that brake. Just get the car slowed down efficiently, and then as you start turning in, just always a very gentle, very smooth release off of your brake.
Okay.
All right. Paddle shifters move. Rest your fingers on those paddles to avoid some of these other controls here as they're pretty close. Right is up, left is down. We're mainly going to utilize 3rd, 4th, and 5th gear, but I'll let you know when to shift. I'll call those out, all right?
Okay.
Ready to roll? Questions, concerns?
No, I don't know. Pretty good.
All good. We'll figure it out. Let me know as we go. Go ahead and press down on the brake there.
Okay.
And when you're set and ready, we're going to go ahead and roll forward and then out to the left. We'll head down to the end of pit lane here.
Wait, emergency brake on?
Nope, you're all good.
Okay.
And we're going to go left over to the stop sign there. And we're going to set that blue cone, so pull right alongside of there. Yep. Alrighty, we're all clear, so we're going to go ahead and roll straight out over the blend line, just out to the right here. We'll go ahead and upshift. We're going to gradually work our way out and around to the left, and we're going to upshift once again. We're going to cut straight through to the green turn-in cone. This is going to lead us onto our main straightaway, so we're going to follow it around to the right. You want to look across and then start squeezing on throttle down the main straight, and we're just going to keep left all the way down the main straightaway here, and you can build up the speed, you can squeeze on throttle a bit as you would like down the main straight. Very good. We're just going to keep all the way left here.
Okay, keep all the way left.
Yep, you got it. You want to look across towards your apex and then turn the car in towards the bottom of the racetrack. We're going to let one car sneak by, so we're going to hold to the inside. A little bit of throttle here to maintain speed. We're going to let one more go by, so we're going to hold right. Keep doing what you're doing though, no worries. And we got one more.
Okay, sounds delightful.
And now we're clear for the time being. We're going to work our way around to the right. A little bit blind, so just a bit of throttle straight over the crest, keeping to the right hand side, and then turning in left over to apex. One car gonna sneak by on our right. We're gonna keep left here, keep left. Good. A little bit of throttle. Then we'll go ahead and downshift once, and this is a very long right hand turn, so we're gonna keep turning the car into the right up towards apex, and then gradually squeezing on throttle and work our way back over to the right here. We're going to start our turn in and just cut straight through, maintaining a bit of speed. Very good, nice and wide. And we're going to turn into the right here towards our apex, and then squeezing back on throttle down the main straight. All set, good. And just stay in this gear and keep on throttle down the main straightaway. We'll brake straight, brake a little harder. Start your turn in down to apex, keep rotating into apex, and then squeezing on throttle down the short straightaway. We're going to keep left, good. Hold left, we're going to brake firm. Start braking here, brake hard. Downshift. Good. Just smooth throttle throttle through here, back right over the crest. Then we're gonna wait on throttle for apex. At the apex, start squeezing on throttle and work your way back over to the left-hand side. Bit of brake straight. Yep, that's the gear we want right there. No worries. Good. Keep turning in. And then rolling on throttle nice and smooth and work your way back over to the right. Just gonna let off, start your turn in and straight through. Good, light brake. We're gonna downshift once. Around to the right at the apex, smooth as you squeeze back on throttle, you're all set. Upshift, good. Up again. Now this time through, we're gonna brake even harder, so brake hard. Hard brake, 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 brake. And now ease off your brake pressure, very good. Squeezing back on throttle, unwinding out to the left, close in behind the Mercedes here. We have those flashers, so we're gonna start to brake a bit.
Okay.
Brake a little harder. We're gonna stay to the inside here, so just keep tighty to the right, and then squeezing on throttle straight over. All clear as you were. Let off throttle, start your turn in apex. Smooth throttle and work your way back left. Good, we're gonna let one car sneak by, so just stay left here.
Okay.
All clear, start turning into the right. And then smooth back on throttle here, all good, back over. Turning in and straight through.
Straight through. The other side.
Downshift once. Very good, wait for your apex. And then starting to squeeze throttle. Just kind of fall in line here. Good, and now we'll duck inside, start braking here. Brake a little harder, down one gear, around to the right. And then roll back on throttle, all good. Quickly as you would like. Stay left. All the way left. Brake hard, downshift, brake, brake, brake. Good, and then release your brake pressure. Right hand side of the racetrack. Very good. Now open up the radius of the corner, squeezing back on throttle here. Good, go for it. Braking down one, good. Keep turning in apex. And then squeezing on throttle nice and smooth back over to the right hand side, all set, good. Turning in here, back on throttle through. Very good, bit of brake, we're gonna downshift and we're gonna let our drift right along car sneak by, so hold to the right.
Okay.
Very good, and then go ahead, accelerate, you're clear. Back left hand side. Braking, a little more brake, harder, and now ease off your brakes, let it roll through the corner and then squeeze back on throttle off the corner here, good, use the track out left. Brake firm, hard, 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 hard. More brake, and now releasing your brake here. Good. Gonna wait for that apex, and then you can start to squeeze on throttle there. All set. Good. Go. Alrighty, David. We're gonna slow it down a little bit here. That was our 5, so we're gonna duck off track just off to the left. This is pit lane entry. Perfect. And then it'll be a tight left around the barrier here. What do we think?
That's what I was expecting. Just, I'm not used to going that way.
Straight in.
But that was fun.
We had a good time. We like the Porsche.
Yeah, the Porsche's great.
Perfect. And we're just gonna keep rolling forward here up to the second row. Very cool.
All right, right over here.
So this next row up, where these Porsches are, we're gonna pull around behind them and then basically make a U-turn into that empty stall there.
Do the whole loop around thing.
Yeah, you got it.
Alrighty. So exciting.
Very good. And then if you haven't already done so, all the cars feel free to grab some pictures with are all unlocked. Stop right there. Let off your brake, car's not gonna roll, it's gonna stay on the rest there, so perfect. Questions, concerns?
No questions, no concerns. It was
All right,
fun.
awesome. Happy to hear it.
appreciate it.
Yes, my pleasure.
I think you did good in
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Perfect. Your video here has all of your information. Leave the car running for me, no worries. So your speed, your time, it's all recorded. So if you would like to check that out back inside, you're more than welcome to do so. Are you and your buddy doing the drift ride along?
I don't think so.
Okay, no worries. If you guys are interested, check that out. But otherwise, I will point you in the right direction. And thank you very much for coming out.
Yeah, I appreciate it.